Welcome to a brand new series on my YouTube channel called Tornado Facts with Beanrock124. Requested by, no one? Oh, why am I making this video then? Okay, whatever. This first tornado will be about the 1981 Bangor, Oklahoma tornado. Yeah, you probably know why I picked this one as first. Well, whatever. I mean, it's part of the tornado outbreak of May 22nd and May 23rd of 1981. The same year that a certain band released a certain song that went on a certain greatest hits album that went diamond and a half, and that certain greatest hits album belongs to a certain band who were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2017. Leave your guess in the comments below. So, back to talking about this tornado outbreak and the Bangor tornado itself. 43 tornadoes touched down during the 2-day outbreak. 14 of them were over F2 or greater on the Fujita scale. The outbreak claimed no fatalities, and there were only 12 injuries from a tornado that touched down near Clinton, Oklahoma. Please don't tell me Bill and Hillary Clinton lived there, otherwise I will never go there when I move to Oklahoma. Newcastle, Oklahoma. Yes. So, here's the path of the Bangor tornado. It started north of Bangor. It then reached F4 status for the first time near... Oh, the town is supposed to be Scott, but it says Scoot. They can't tell me to scoot. And then it turned north. It then turned north when it was in Canadian County. And then roped out just north of the Canadian River. 15 F0 tornadoes touched down, 14 F1, 11 F2, 2 F3, and 1 F4, Bangor tornado being the F4. And you can read all the tornadoes that touched down here for yourselves. This one's now May 23rd. And we are on to the New Cordell, Oklahoma tornado. Where is New Cordell, anyways? Washita County. You must know where that is. Yeah, right there. Okay. So, the New Cordell tornado touched down at 4:17 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Tornado destroyed a mobile home and several barns as it moved northeast over a 6-mile path. The tornado was photographed 5 times by a storm chaser team during a project conducted by the National Severe Storms Laboratory and Mississippi State University, or MSU for short, I think. Tornado turned out to be a significant F2. Really? No deaths or injuries were recorded. Storm chasers will go on to nickname the tornado the Wizard of Oz tornado because of its unusual ropey shape. Now, I have never seen pictures of this tornado, but I will look it up now. No, I won't. It'll probably flash on the screen if I feel like editing. Which had a very close resemblance to the twister in the aforementioned movie. In fact, the tornado had no prominent curve at the top of its funnel, much like the Wizard of Oz tornado as it neared its decaying stage. Excuse me. Now on to the big boy of the video. Yeah, just look at that tornado. That is a mile wide, I think. I hope. A second thunderstorm formed south of the thunderstorm that produced a Cordell tornado. That's a mind bender if I've ever heard one. The second tornado moved northeast, causing some concern among officials and forecasters as the storm was heading directly toward Oklahoma City. Sounds familiar. The second thunderstorm produced 6 to 12 tornadoes across a wide area stretching from Fort Cobb Reservoir to Union City. The thunderstorm later encountered cooler, less unstable air and dissipated near Oklahoma City. God dang it. One of the tornadoes, this violent one, touched down near Bangor at 6:45. At the time of its formation, it was a week only. That makes no sense. It was a week only causing F1 damage. Yeah, what? It was weak, only causing F1 damage before rapidly intensifying as it approached Scott. Okay, so this tornado sounds like a girl. It reached F4 status as it passed east of town, maintaining F4 strength as it crossed Highway 37 until it dissipated near the Canadian River. How many tornadoes do cross the Canadian River a year in Oklahoma? I mean, I could think of 3 now. Got this tornado, 99 more, and 13 more. Damage from the tornado was severe as it destroyed an old uninhabited home outside of Scott. The way that's worded does not sound right. Two other tornadoes were also Oh my goodness. Two other houses were also destroyed, but their walls remained intact. Really? Okay, I gotta stop this. A mile east, the tornado ripped off a roof, walls, and carport off another house, while two more houses were completely destroyed. Also sounds familiar. In addition, the tornado uprooted or damaged several trees and flipped over automobiles and farm equipment during its 16-mile duration. Good thing it didn't say 16-mile length, otherwise I'd have a "that's what she said" joke in there. Near Highway 37, the tornado blew away several storage tanks at a Amoco oil storage facility. One of the tanks, which was out of operation because of a lightning strike, are you serious, was found 1,500 feet south of its original location. The two other tanks were blown away from the tornado and were never found. Sounds like all my girlfriends. Just kidding, I've had none. A half a mile away, the tornado destroyed a farmhouse and barn and wrecked a pickup truck. I wonder why. I wonder how. Because of the path the Binger tornado took, it was mostly over unpopulated area. Along with the early warnings and observations provided to the people in the path, there were no fatalities or injuries. Dang it. There were other tornadoes that touched down near the Falls Reservoir. The thunderstorms did produce at least 5 more tornadoes, one of them around Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton, Oklahoma, causing 12 injuries. Those Democrats like to kill people, huh? In Alfalfa, Oklahoma, 2 more tornadoes were reported. One of them did F2 damage at the time. So there were 29 tornadoes on May 23rd across Oklahoma, Missouri, Kansas, and Iowa. And that is it for this first episode of Tornado Facts with Beanrock124. Again, requested by nobody. But I did this ramblingness for 6 or 7 minutes. That's how long these videos probably will be, unless they're very famous tornadoes. And with that, thank you for watching, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.